pioneer.
Yo, what's going on guys? EJ here, bringing another Lord of the Rings Rise to War video. Today guys, going to talk about basically the first 24 hours of the new rebuilding glory, all the changes and stuff like that. Let you guys know what to expect, and there's a few things you might bump into and stuff like that, which these tips will help you out. And we're going to have a look at all the significant changes, talk about the good and bads and everything, so let's get into it. So yeah, it pretty much starts off as a normal season. You got to do your tasks and everything like that. But the big changes that you'll see, there's no ring power anymore. You've got affluence, and this affluence you'll be able to get from territory, which is from like gaining your tiles and such. And then the other one is going to be the settlement affluence. So when you're in your settlement, for example, and you're doing buildings, you will see when you do a building, some give affluence as well, so that's going to increase your affluence, and that's basically what that does there. This is the new construction zone that you can see. It looks completely a little bit different, but this side of it's pretty good. It's easy to work out and stuff like that, and I do like the layout and stuff. And you can unlock more of these barracks and stuff, or the quarters I should call them, as you go through and such. But basically not too big of a change there, except for the affluence. Now, the other big change we need to talk about as well is the ring. So the ring is a huge difference change here, and it makes all the difference in this, like it completely changes it. So the ring is the defining factor. So now you still get your ability points, and then you've got your skill points, but how it works is you have to level your ring up as you go. So you start at level 1, and a big thing, a quick tip here, you have to skill every single skill before you can go and upgrade or promote your ring to the next level. A few people got stuck on that. I actually got stuck on that as well. So you have to actually do it. It's like a foolproof thing now, where you have to do every single skill and not miss one now. So when you get to level 5, you can do the promotion and stuff, and you're going to unlock all the skills. Now, there's way more different skills now. You can see how to build more quarters and that. But the big thing I'm going to talk about here with the ring is you're going to get stuck, because you now need reputation instead of rig power. And the way to get this reputation is from the chapter tasks, tavern tips, which you get 300 to 400 each day when you do 3 tavern tips, and then daily settlement reputation, which you can pop up randomly, but it's small amounts between 50 to 150 reputation. And as you can see, I need 600 here. So the big thing we're going to talk about here, I'm at ring level 17, right? And from 10 to 20, you can get all of these and such. These unlock 15 and stuff, and this is how you increase your territory limit now. The major problem is territory limit and being able to progress. So as you can see, to get to level 20 here, we need to get our ring to level 20, but we have some major problems. One, I've got no other ways to get any reputation at the moment, really, besides the chapter tasks, which, even if I get these 2 done, it still won't be enough, because I'm only going to get 300 from it and only go up to ring 18 instead of 20. The big problem is here with the promotion of reputation level here. So this here, to be able to pass chapter 16, you have to do this one here and deploy 4 commanders. So if I click on this and show you, these are after promoting ring 20. So you cannot do this and progress on the chapters until you've reached and promoted to ring 20, because as you can see, those ones are past 20, and you have to do them here. You got dominance, you got the commanding arts 2, which is going to give you that 4 formation. So it's making it harder and slowing it down now to get the tiles, which we'll talk about tiles in a minute as well. But you're not going to be able to verse 130s and that with 4 formations anymore. It's really slowing the progress down, but we'll talk about that just more in a moment. But yeah, going back to that, you will not be able to get to the next level with the chapters because of that. Yeah, so that slowed it down quite a lot there. While I'm collecting this, I'll just show you it. So you got a lot of new tasks now where you can earn a lot of resources and gems and stuff like that. So this is pretty good. That helps out a lot, and you just want to keep on going through your chapter tasks and everything like such. The other big thing that we want to talk about is a few things. I'll show you the tiles and such. let's go into here to show you so you can see all the tiles that I've been getting, and then we'll have a look at the search bar. So now you can see like the level 8s and 9s and that. We'll actually go into here because it's actually easier to show. So with the actual tiles, so as you can see, you got your search bar and everything like that. They now go from different tiles up to tile 3s up to 13s. And the lowest tile being a level 1 and 2s, which are like really small, but I didn't even take them. Now, when you take a certain tile for the first time, you will get a first resource bonus of that. Like, for example, when I took a level 9, it gave me about 20,000 of each, which was quite nice. But yeah, basically, like, this is just working up. So you got like your 15, your 30, your 60, and then your 90s and 130s. So yeah, it's pretty simple. That's how it works. So if you put them on, you can see all of them pretty much. So yeah, so you got, yeah, it works up. You got your 15s, 30s, and then you've got what, your 40s, 60s, 90s, and then you got your 130s. No, I think 130s are 8. Sorry, so 8s are 130s, 9s are 150s for them two. The easiest way to see it is if you go for like stone and wood, you will see it just shows 9, 9, and 7 only for those. So that's how the tile system is working. And yeah, you will gain affluence when you get those as well. Another big thing as well that I should talk about is, I haven't done it at the moment, but like the workshops are going to be very useful as well. I just don't have enough tiles at the moment, because the big thing I want to talk about is the tile cap. We're running out of tiles and we're stuck completely. Now, you're thinking, well, how do you get to ring level 20? You have to wait, guys, until the season pops over for this. Now, this will not go, as you can see, we've done this ages ago, but it lasts 24 hours. So, basically, everyone gets held up for 24 hours, and you're not able to progress. Like, when you get this 3,500, everyone's going to jump to ring 20 pretty much. So, it's slowing everyone down. If we go to the leaderboards, not many more people can progress. Like, I've got a few more tiles than that I've got to take. I should get up into the 10,000s pretty soon and be caught up a fair bit here. But a lot of people are slowed down. Like, a lot of people can't progress, and then all the active players in that basically hit a wall, and you can't continue any further than that. So that's the big major problem with that. But otherwise, like the tasks in that, early and stuff is good. I like the start and everything. It's pretty good in that. I like that. Like the commander leveling system and everything like that is really good. Like, as you can see, I've got like a lot of level 20s already, which is pretty good. And another thing that I like with the chapter tasks that they changed a bit, they made it so that you're leveling up buildings a lot more evenly now. So you can see, like, I have a pretty even balance when it comes to my buildings and that, which is pretty good. Also, another thing here, you got time control now. So if you got anything like when you've leveled it up in your ring, less than 30 minutes remaining, you can free finish it without having to pay gems anymore, which is really good. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Another big thing I should talk about is the passes on the map. So passes do not open until progress 6 is completed. So you're just going to be farming and taking your own keeps and such at the start. So you're not going to be having battle for the first week pretty much. And otherwise, there's not a lot of huge big changes. And that's about it. Like, it slows the players down a lot. They're trying to slow gameplay down an absolute ton. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much what's been happening. I'm doing quite well. I've got a few more tiles I've got to grab here. Some 7s and 9s and such. I have grabbed a couple of 9s, which are 130s. Which is a little bit tougher when it comes to only using 3 units. If I scroll down here, I'll probably show you one. I've got one here somewhere. A level 9, I was doing some, yeah, so I took a level 9 here. It wasn't too bad. I'm using the full meta. I don't usually use it, but we're in Lindon and stuff like that, and of course we know Guild's so good with elves and that. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening, guys. Interesting, but there is, I think, a slight problem when it comes to in between ring 10 and 20, you're completely capped. Another thing as well, like, because you can't use any of the other tiles or able to like get the effigies and stuff like that and all of that, and like do really good like gathering and stuff, because it's all locked behind, guys. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video there, and until next time, peace out, EJ's out, and I'll catch you guys later. See yous.
Thousands of the EJU.